Welcome to the class style once again, my friends, and I am so happy to be in your company again. Today I'm sharing with you how I did a DIY wine rack, and these are some existing shelves that I had done by changing up some cubbies that I originally had. And what I have here is an empty space on the side of my refrigerator that I wanted to add a wine rack to. So I'm just using an existing cupboard front that I had. So this is the cupboard front that I want to actually make this wine rack out of. Now because I have the body of it already, I just have to make the back and the inside piece. This is the design I want to do the lattice out of. So I'm going to be cutting up some strips and getting this design done. I will be using 3/4 by 1 inch pieces of wood. So this is a Power Up collab hosted by Canceria DIY It and Crafts Unleashed by Robin and a whole bunch of lovely ladies. So guys, the list of names is going to be in the description box below. So guys, there's a kick to this. There is going to be a $50 Amazon gift card giveaway and a secret word that viewers will need to comment on in each video. So stick around for the secret word and I hope you get it out to win that $50 Amazon gift card. And the winners will be announced 1 week after challenge. So guys, I drew out the measurements for the open piece and the measurement is 24 by 12 inches and there is a 1 inch molding that goes around the piece. It was already finished like that, so I just left it like it. So I am documenting everything. I love to draw out my plans to make sure everything goes according to plan. What I have here is the back piece and my intentions is this is the piece that I'm going to use to put the strips on to act as the little pockets for the wine bottles to go into. The measurement is 24 by 12 inches and I just drafted it here because what I want to do, I draw the measurement on my paper at the bottom here, and what I'm doing is trying to see how I can space out to see how I can get the center pieces for the wine rack going. So I'm just putting in my measurements. I decided I want to go 5 inches spacing lengthways, and the width of each piece is roughly going to be 5.5 inches. That is to fit the bottles on the inside, and I'm just putting on all the measurements on the inside. I'm measuring around the circumference of the bottle just to get an estimate of how big the bottles are, and I took two different sizes of the bottle measurement and I just added a little 1/2 inch extra, so that's 5.5 inches I'm working with. So the spaces on the side will roughly be about 2.25 inches because I took 5.5 for the center pieces where the bottles are gonna go. I must stress this is just my way of figuring it out because I did not know how to. So what I'm trying to draw in is the poles, the strips that is gonna hold the actual bottles, and I'm doing it this way so I kind of will visualize how it's gonna look in my mind, and I need really to see this visual. It's looking pretty cool for now. My space lengthways up is 5 inches. This is middle piece that is gonna hold the bottles in it. Now I did add in these strips. Guys, I lost the footage where I used my power tool and I am so sorry for that. I use headless nails and these are the spaces for the center bottles. Now I am twisting the wood because I kind of want it at a diagonal, and I still have to paint certain parts because I missed one or two pieces. So I did use my circular saw to cut out all the pieces to make sure that they were exact. And this is kind of how the front is gonna go, crisscross kind of look. The only thing that is difficult for me was getting the strips actually cut to the measurements. So right now this is how it's looking. I did have help, and I'm just showing you the tools that I used. I had help from my husband. I did everything else for myself. And like I said, my footage where I was cutting up everything got lost. I also used some wood glue, and notice how my edges are as straight as possible. So I am lining up the actual outside to the bottom part of it because everything is going to be like straight down. I'm especially proud of, how I'm going so far. I didn't think I could have reached this far. And this is how it looks. So right now I'm going to try to insert it inside of the box. I did paint it not too long ago, and I know it's not all that dry. And I'm trying to push it in. It's tight as a good fit, so I was just using some elbow grease to get it in, and my hands got painted on. I also use headless nails to secure it on the sides. Now guys, remember to head across to all these lovely ladies' channels to see what power tools they have used and what lovely ideas they have come up with. And to me, this is a learning experience because when we view each other's pieces, we gain so much knowledge and experience from what they show us. And do check out in the description box below for all the information provided. So guys, I'm so proud of how my wine rack turned out, and I didn't think I had it in me to do it, but I challenged myself and I love how it looks. So it completed the whole cupboard section over my fridge and to the side, and this is how it's looking. I still have to add a few bottles to it, but I think it turned out lovely. I still have to add some wood filler to certain parts of it, because I was hustling so much, and my husband used his drill to install it to the wall for me. So I'm sorry that I could not show you my footage for when I was doing everything, but guys, I hope you have enjoyed my presentation. Don't forget to let me know what you think the secret word is in the description box, and when you do visit all the other ladies, put their secret words in. Catch you later. Bye guys.